So, I wanted to talk about the debate that I've seen pop up recently online, and that's about PvP players believing that a PvE or a raid mode would ruin Arc Raiders. And I completely disagree with this. Right now, there's a huge problem between rats camping drop sites, high loot areas, and worst of all, camping the damn extraction points. I understand that this is a PvP game and that there's a lot of fun to not knowing whether or not someone is friendly or going to stab you in the back, but there is so much more than just PvP gameplay. People keep making the point that this game is just an extraction shooter, and that's all it is. The inclusion of bots as basically a third party emphasizes a common enemy within the game. I think that adding a raid mode would bring back players who are not able to keep up with the PvP combat and give them something that they're able to enjoy at their own pace. The developers can create missions or other huge events where random players can take on bots like the Monarch or even multiple Monarch class bots, basically creating a huge war zone resembling raids in games like WoW or other similar events. And I've heard the point that the game is going to turn into Helldivers 2, and honestly, what's wrong with that? It would be epic to do a 20-person raid where you team up with a bunch of randoms to take on huge bosses and huge events. You would still be able to loot, communicate with other players, and even think that creating a trading system would be something really unique for the game. Personally, adding a raid mode would allow players to catch up on much needed materials or items needed to upgrade their workbenches or craft supplies, allowing them to enter PvP modes more prepared and on their own terms. And for you PvP players, you would be going against opponents who are better equipped, leading to more interesting and exciting fights, and overall, just a better gaming experience for you. When we look at prime examples of this in other games, Fortnite comes to mind with no build mode. They introduced it a few years ago, a brand new mode that removes one of the biggest, most defining mechanics in their game. But by doing this, they opened up a door for new players, as well as bringing old players back who just couldn't handle the building aspect of the game. Adding a raid mode to Arc Raiders will not ruin the game, but if you disagree, I would like to hear a compelling argument as to why.